speaking. And welcome to Sunday afternoon on a glorious day here at Dulscone. It is beautiful. And we are in the middle of lambing season. Right smack in the heart of it. And we have Bodger, our pygmy goat, giving birth here. As you can see, that foot is right up now. And she is heaving with all her might, bless her, trying to get this baby out. And it's a bit of a difficult one with these Bodger and her sister Badger, because they are half Nigerian dwarf, half pygmy goats. And it is very difficult to tell when they're going to give birth. It's actually quite hard for all of the pygmy goats. They can labour for ages and ages, and then they just all of a sudden fire that baby out. And it can be all rather quick in the end, but they can take hours and hours to get to the point where they're ready to kid. Well, she's at that point now, and she's ready to go. She's actually got one foot hovering in the air here, and I don't see any sort of birthing bag or fluids or anything like that. And it has been going on. I think it was, what are we at, 3 hours ago now that Connor was on. What time were they born? 11:30 the last ones were born. So that was about 3 hours ago. So it has been going on, and it's a long drawn out affair. And she's still giving a real good push down here to look at that leg going. Look at her go. So yeah, she's certainly giving it her best shot. And yeah, hello again everyone. There's lots of lives going on at the minute, be it supporters, be it main page. There is tons going on. Any more births today? We've had quite a few in the main page already. Any more births today will be on the supporters group. Hopefully there will be plenty. Or at least have another couple of sheep births, or even some more pygmy goat births. I was looking at them earlier on. So we have had loads on the main page just now. Anything else will be on the YouTube members page and the Facebook supporters group. Will be our extra birth today, and I'm not expecting in any way this to be the last birth. There should be at least another 2, I would have said, but that's just a guess. We might not have anything until tomorrow, who knows. So Bodger getting along just nicely, well, squeezing wise getting along just nicely. You know, you can see things progressing. I'd like to see that birthing bag starting to appear, but while she's pushing just now, I will show you our tiny little mite over here that was just born. Now, I want to give you some real good updates on it and say Mum's cleansed there, so she's quite happy, and say we're all good and Mum is letting it soak and Mum has plenty of milk. I can't say any of them things, unfortunately. Not one of them. Because it is so not the case. Mum is a bit of a pain. She's not bothered about letting baby soak. Baby is not really wanting to soak. Whatever meagre amount of milk is there isn't going to be enough to fill it anyway. So I'm thinking what I'm going to have to do for it is possibly, if Bodger gives birth, milk 20 ml of colostrum off of her and then tube feed that little baby to get on its feet. Now, I think Mum's milk might come, but it's certainly not there yet. So that does provide a few little issues, and I'm dead against trying to tube feed it, to be honest, because I just think it's going to be so impossible because it's so small. I'd rather not. I've had it in trying to get it a sook, and it's reasonably interested, but it's literally the size of a kitten. It fit in the palm of your hand. It is that small. So, what have we got on your back end, darling? Is that just straw? Yes, it's just straw. Boar goats are all quite happy and chilled out today, which is good. I'd like to save all the births tomorrow till we're actually in full-scale lambing live event again today. Farm park's shut on a Sunday, as we are always shut on Sundays. Oh, here we go. Here's some big pushes coming. Are we expecting twins here? Yes, expecting twins. So there's no twin on or anything that we can do. That would have added in a certain degree of complications that I don't know if I have the capacity for today, you know. Tomorrow, when we're all on the go and all the staff are in, it's not an issue to do any sort of adoptions, but when you're here by yourself, I'm like, do you know what? I don't know if I'd get that adoption. But thankfully it's twins, so we don't need one anyway. She's got a great hulking bag of milk there, so we have absolutely no problem. Has the Pygmy goat that was sent to Coventry earlier been allowed back in the mix? She's there. She just jumped out of the trough. So, oh no, it's not her. Where did she go? She's not allowed back in the mix. No. She's run about somewhere. I seen her earlier on. She's been jumping in and out of the pens every 2 minutes. Right, darling, come on. Let's see a wee bit of progress and a wee bit of improvement here. This has gone on too long. And it is going to get to the stage we're going to have to see what's going on here. Like I say, we're 3 hours down. It's an incredible amount of time for her to be in labour, even for these, and we know what these are like and how they give birth. Guinea fowl are out over there soaking up all of the beautiful sun rays that are basking the farm at the minute. What have you got? Have you got anything there? Not, if I'm being honest, darling, not really. I know, you're kind of looking at me, seeing what's going on, but this is the biggest pushes I've seen her give. That leg right out. Real big pushes going on here. Oh man. I think I'm going to try and get her into a pen in here. I'm going to try and get her into this pen here. Maybe even just lift her over. See about getting her in there. I'm trying to get her kid. There's a badger in that pen with her beautiful babies. By the way, the colours are sandy coloured babies, and they are beautiful. They are absolutely lovely. So she's done a good job. She's currently eating her afterbirth, so sorry if you're having your lunch. Completely normal thing for them to do. Let me sit you down here, and I'm going to see if I can get her out. Everyone happy there? Okay, right. Let me spin it over a wee bit so that we can get a... Can we see that pen better now? Kathleen's watching from Southern Est along the road. Hi, Kathleen. Right, let's get Bodger in here. That was a blooming nightmare to get her out of there. To be honest, total nightmare to get her out of there. Oh, my arm. Okay, right. Let's have a wee look and see what's going on here. I'm going to go and get my tray and see what's going on, because something is a bit strange, something's a bit weird Something's a bit weird that's going on in here. She's been lambing for so long, it's unnatural. Literally unnatural. So, right, let's go and get the lambing gloves. Where's my tray? Now, I'm saying, let's get the lambing gloves as if I'm going to be able to lamb her. But that is definitely not the case because she is so small that I don't know how we're going to be able to do it, to be honest, but we'll try our best and we'll see what we can do. But I don't necessarily think it's going to be that easy, to be honest. Down here, so we've got a level playing field. Okay. She's a very fuzzy girl, Robin says. Yes, she is. She is a half pygmy, half Nigerian dwarf, which means she sheds her coat. And shedding that coat will happen over the next few weeks, and she'll be a beautiful, like her head is just now. See that nice sleek black look? That is what she will look like. Completely all over. She'll look like a different goat. You won't even recognise her. But we just need to get to that. We just need to get that stage. They always look really, really scruffy when they're at this stage. Maisie says I'm coming on Thursday. Excellent, Maisie. Looking forward to seeing you. Hopefully, we loads of live births, loads of demonstrations going on. So let me tell you what the plan's going to be here. Let me update you what the plan's going to be here. If there is a problem and I can get in to move the baby around and get her lamb successfully, then great. If not, and I can't get my hand in because she's so small, or there's another issue that I can't reach because she's too little, like a leg back, and I can't get in to pull the leg forward again, I'll have to get the vet, and potentially she would need a C-section. So we're going to have to see how we get on just now and see what this is going to feel like, because for those of you who didn't know and are just joining us, we're about 3 hours into this labour and she's down pushing and hauling and getting absolutely nowhere. So it is a big concern, really. Huge concern. Danny's just followed us. Thank you, Danny. Thanks for following. Remember, everyone hit that follow button. Keith says Bodger, the farm legend. She is a farm legend. She's an excellent mother as well. So providing we can get these babies out okay, then she will look after them, I've no doubt. So get your wee well wishes in for Bodger. What an absolute legend. How's the teeny tiny baby? Has mum accepted it yet? Not quite. Not quite accepted it yet. Hopefully she is going to, but mum's not got a great amount of milk. I don't know, I think I'm going to have to tube feed it, and I really don't want to tube feed it. I do not want to tube feed it because it is so small. Right, let's have a look. Barely. Oh, a head. I've got a head because I can feel teeth. got it stuck. Might be able to get in here. She seems big enough. She's not got any feet forward, she's only got a... You're gonna have to lam her with 1 foot forward. I can't find the other foot, she's too small. Good girl! Well done! Excellent job! There we go. Good girl! Amazing job! That's a big kid for her. Huge kid for her. Let's move that around a wee bit. Hopefully everyone can see. Right, I'm going to let her push this next one up for the next couple of minutes. So, situation as it stood there, the problem was she had only the head presenting. She didn't have anything else. So she was pushing and pushing, and the baby cannot physically come out because there is no feet there. The feet need to be coming first. So I could only get 1 foot. Thankfully, she was just about big enough. She might be able to do the second one herself. She was just about big enough to be able to get that second, to get my hand in and find that foot. Here's the second one. She might lam this really quickly, or kid this really quickly. She has a wee goat if you're just joining us. Remember to hit that follow button, everyone. Loads of you watching today, which is fantastic. Come on, darling. Give a good squeeze. Give us a good squeeze, and let's get that baby out. 10,400 likes on TikTok. Awesome. Thanks, guys. Is she having another? Yeah, she's due twins. So there's a red mark on her back, which means her scan indicated she was due twins. Oh, here's a foot. There's a foot coming now. You see that foot arriving, which is better. She was doing with the first. Here we go. It's going to happen any second here. That's a head as well. She's got a foot and a head. Perfect. Looking good. Oh, little white head as well. Yes, there we go. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Right. Come on, baby, get moving. There we go. Number 2, happy and healthy. Good girl. Right, now we're going to need to see if we're boys or girls. This is the big one. This is where everyone needs to guess. This is the important one. So, first one. Let's start with the first one, the little black one. We're going to do them individually here. Little black one, the first one born that had the head stuck. Only presenting the head with no feet, so she needed a hand to get those babies out. Thankfully, both healthy. Little black one. Need a love heart in the stream if you think it's a girl, and hit a like in the stream if you think it's a boy. Put a comment if you think it's a boy or a girl on TikTok. Keep hitting those likes. So love heart for girl, thumb up for boy. Let me know what you're thinking. Ooh, a lot of boys coming on Facebook here. Girls more on YouTube. TikTok very much. Love hearts, I would say girls. We're thinking girls on TikTok. So we've got Facebook voting boy, TikTok and YouTube voting girl. I can exclusively reveal, she has had her first baby. The little black one, the right hand side, is a little girl. We were due one. 6 boys in a row today, already this morning. And no, 6 boys in a row all together with our pygmy goats. So we've broke the duct with a girl. Excellent news. Beautiful. Lovely little goat kid, and trust me, she is a fantastic mother. So we'll have no problems with that whatsoever. Now, the second one. Let's get our votes in again. The little brown one, with a nice black stripe along the back, and a nice little white head in there as well. Loads of different colours in that one. And as they dry and as she licks them, you'll see the colours starting to come through, and if there's any dots or patterns, you'll see them coming through. So let's have a wee vote again, please. Little brown one on the left-hand side. Like for boy, love for girl. Like for boy, love for girl. Don't forget, all of our extra live bursts that are going to be, anything else happening today is going to be in our supporters group on Facebook and YouTube. So, like for boy, love for girl. Do you think the one on the left-hand side is a boy or a girl? Let us know in the comments. Another girl. A lot of you saying a lot of girl. Yeah, girl's winning on this one. Girls winning on this one on all 3 platforms here. Could we have twin girls? You've got 60 seconds. Thank you for all the stars coming through, the super chats as well. Kathy has just joined as a member on YouTube. Welcome, Kathy. If you've just joined our supporters group on Facebook, let us know as well. Thanks for all the roses coming through as well, guys. I think girl is leading this one. Now, I think that's enough. I think that's enough. I think that's long enough to keep everyone waiting with bated breath about what we've got. I can exclusively reveal that Bodger has had 1 girl and 1 boy. The little brown one is a boy. So 1 girl and 1 boy. We'll take it. At least we've broke the duct. At least we've got a little girl pygmy goat. We will take that. Happy enough with it. Like I say, she is a superstar mum. Absolute belter of a mum. I have no problems whatsoever. That's actually her sister behind you. She had those babies earlier on today. And look at them. They're sandy coloured. They're just absolutely gorgeous. 2 boys, unfortunately. But they are just little belters, and she's a good mum as well. She's going to do the same thing and shed that coat and be nice and sleek and beautiful looking underneath that winter coat that she's still carrying. But Bodger will be back up momentarily. She will not be long until she's back up. Those babies are just getting along nicely, and I'm going to take you and show you the tiny little mite that was born this morning. Come this way. Come this way. Come this way. In the lambing shed. Look at all these goats around everywhere. Ready to kid, ready to pop at any point. Yes, it's on its feet. Yes. Get in there. That's the first time it has been on its feet. That is a big improvement for it. And it is the size of a kitten. It is absolutely the size of a kitten. Let me show you. We'll go back and see Bodger in just a second. Oh, I can't get my bracket to stick on here. Yeah. Right, there we go. Let me show you this here. Jesse subscribed on 1st of April. Welcome, Jesse. Let me show you. This little one over here. Look at the colours on it, by the way. Beautiful. Why is she moving away from it? Because she doesn't like it. And it's a big problem. Does not like it. Right, let's have a look here. Look at the size of that. Like, come on. It's tiny. It's absolutely tiny. Fit in the palm of your hand. If it wasn't so wriggly, I could get it in the palm of my hand here. There you go. It's just, it's adorable. Those markings are beautiful, but it is small. Come over here. I'll get you in for a sec. Hold on. She does not want to feed it at all. This is all over feeding her baby. That's it, and you go. Go on. Go on. Hopefully you can see us in here. We're on. Love hearts. I have to see the love hearts. Watch for the tail moving. The most frustrating thing. Size of it compared to my hand. Tiny. Good. We full belly as well. Go on then. You find it. That's you. That's you. That's you. Excellent. Right, nice full belly. Beautiful full belly. Mum's bag isn't great. It's not fantastic, but that's it. Yeah, good job. Mum's bag isn't fantastic, but that is a big improvement. That's a good job done. And it saves me a lot of heartache. Look, it's trying to soak off the heat lamp. Look up in there looking for a teat. We'll not do too much too quickly, especially with Mum. That should bring the bond on with Mum. Mum is not looking happy at all, but it should bring the mum's bond on with baby. And hopefully she's going to accept it and that milk's going to come on. She doesn't have a lot of milk, but she doesn't need a lot of milk because that baby is so small. Right. We're going to go and see Bodger, see if she's on her feet now. From one thing to the other. Sarah says, stubborn mum, very stubborn. Fighting me the whole time. Just not wanting to feed that at all. No interest. But it's got a nice heat lamp there. It knows where the heat is. And that was a good feed. You can feel how much is in the belly. So I'm pretty impressed with that. I'm happy with that. I didn't think I was going to get it. I thought I was going to have to tube feed it and I was dreading it because it's such a small baby. Didn't want to damage anything trying to get the tube down, and I just thought, oh, do you know what? This is going to be a disaster. But thankfully, no. Right, we're missing one baby here. How's this happened? How has this happened? Remember and hit that follow button as well if you're just new to the stream. Won't miss any of our... You won't miss any of our content. Any of our lambing content. There's Mum, check her out. When did she have the baby? She had the baby at 11:30 this morning, so about 4 hours ago. Would she try to hurt the baby? No, she wouldn't try and hurt the baby. No, she wouldn't try and hurt it. She just doesn't want it. She just doesn't want it. So we're all good. Can you call him Thorben? Possibly. Might have to call him He-Man. Oh, there's a sheep just lambed over in the corner. Okay, it's all kicking off on today's live. Let's see what's happening. We've got another one over in the corner here. What's she just lambed? Let's go. Oh, I just see the comments coming through now about a sheep lambing. How does she do that whilst we're lambing Bodger? She's lamb. There you go. Well, that's a good job done. That saves me a job, darling. Well, I don't need to do much here. Thankfully, we've emptied a whole load of lambing pens today, so I can just run them straight out. Now, I need to sit everyone down somewhere so that I can get these ran out. Let me sit you down here while I go and sort her. Oh my goodness, there's too much going on today. Right. There we go, that's perfect. Right, we're going to go and get her out and move her into one of these lambing pens. And get her sorted out. I mean, look at us go in the stream today. Look at us go. We're flying. Beautiful. That's them lambed in there. Don't need to touch them again. Lots of people saying we need a mod on TikTok. Yeah, we'll get it sorted out. No problem. We will get it sorted out. Thanks guys for offering to be a mod. We will get our mods on here for sure. How long do they get to spray the navel? Is there a time? We'll get it before they dry up. As long as we get it before the navel dries up. We're not wanting to go, you don't need to go too quickly. If a mum ends up licking that navel, she's going to lick all the antibacterial spray just straight off again. So you're fine for a few hours. It's always a panic to spray the navel straight away, but it's fine for a few hours. We're all good. So we're working away here. Sound like a goat in labour too? Oh, surely not. Is there? Right, let's have a wee... What's she doing over in the corner? Let's have a wee look around here before we leave. So these two are doing absolutely fine. I can't see what they are just now. Mum's licking away, so I'm just going to let her do her thing. So she's doing absolutely grand. We've got a good sook in for those... for the wee tiny He-Man in the corner. So we're doing all right with that. Look at that for cute. Look at that for cute. Come on. All in there. Look at them. Wrap their heads around each other. Beautiful. Now they were triplets, but we've got one twinned off onto a single last night. So that was a good job done as well. Right, let's have a wee look around here. Anything else? Anything else? I can hear something says, oh no, it's not. I know what it is. She's lost her baby again. She continuously, there's a mum that continuously loses her baby and then cries, and there's the one that's causing trouble earlier. Cries and screams at us until we go and find it. Let's go and take a double check. Anyone else in the Pygmy pen? Are we all happy for the memento? I believe we are. I would say yes. There's some big bags in there, but they look okay for the moment. Right, over here. Boar goat pen. Keep your eyes peeled. I'm doing a bit of grunting down here. That doesn't mean she's kidding. No, we're all good. There's her baby. That's why she's crying. Excellent. Right, okay. So, little He-Man on his feet, under the heat lamp, doing a few bleats. All good. Now, the more noise that little He-Man can make, the better it's going to be trying to get that bond for Mum. When he starts bleating, Mum is going to start desperately wanting to interact with him, and nature's going to take over the course, hopefully. And then we're going to have a match made in heaven, and that beautiful little white and black spotted baby is going to be completely fine. Hopefully you won't be having your Sunday dinner in the barn. It's a Tesco meal deal for me. We haven't stopped all day today. We'll keep an eye on these babies here, make sure everyone's getting along. Mum's got a great bag there, so they'll be completely fine. There's a set of Texel lambs if I've ever seen them. So I've got plenty to add to my board tonight, and yeah, we'll be lambing again. That girl, that yow over there looks like she's lambing. She looks like, for all the world, like she's going to lamb. That triplet over there. She might be the quad, you know. I'm just wondering, is she the quad? Can't escape the lambing shed at this time of year. There's Winnie over there. She's still going strong. Is she the quad? Yeah, she's lambing for sure. She might not be too close, but she's definitely lambing. Don't forget to get the baby, don't worry. It'll jump back in a second. Mum's stopped, so we're all good. Jump back in a second. Right, we're going to have to keep an eye on her. I think she's the quad, personally. I think she might be having 4 babies. 4 of them. Count them up. Oh, there you go. She's lambing right now. Right, I'm going to have to leave you there at a second. Scally says you're doing an excellent job. Thank you so much. Trying my best. If anyone's watching, come and give me a hand a second just to get her ran in, because there's a lot going on. There is tons going on. There's another sheep lambing over here. And like I say, I don't know if she's a quad or not. So there's no point in going off live until we can get that sorted out. Hold on, I'm trying to adjust so many different things here. Keep everyone happy. Yeah, Fee says she's on the way up anyway. Right, okay, we're going great. Tap away to get to 1 million. Yeah, keep tapping the likes to get to 1 million likes on TikTok. Fee says she's on the way up. She's going to give us a hand. I am certain that's the quad. If that's a quad, this is a big moment. It's our highest yielding mum in the farm this year. 4 babies. Oh, man. Some kind of day. Some kind of day. Look at her standing there, miserable. Get your shares in, everyone, please, if you don't mind. Like I say, I'm advertising this. Yeah, I've got a quad going. She's got a blue, so I know that she's a triplet. But she got 2 blues, because if she does, she's a quad. I recognise her face. That's the only reason why I'm thinking. I know her face. That's the only reason I'm thinking she's the quad. And look at the size of her belly. Kerry's asking what's the TikTok name. It's Dalscon Farm. Dalscon Farm on Facebook and Dalscon Farm on YouTube as well. So we're Dalscon Farm all over the place. It's always a Sunday, Kim says. You're not wrong. You're definitely not wrong. Maria Ambrecht, thanks for the 500 stars. Of course, quad mum goes on a Sunday. Of course. Epic stream though. I'm going to run out of battery on this phone. Because I've been streaming so much on both phones, I'm running out of battery. So we might have to pause and go off, unless I can get a charger up here. I can maybe get some chargers up here. What have I got left? 9%. Whoo, it's getting close. It is getting close. Thanks for all the roses and hearts coming through as well, everyone. It's such a busy stream today. And I think we've got a quad lambing at the minute. I might, you never know, I might get my lunch at some stage. Here's Joe and Fee coming now. Fee, could you grab a couple of chargers, please? I've been streaming loads this morning, they're nearly dead. Thanks. Okay, right. So, run out of battery again. It's just streaming, it's just live streaming, just absolutely takes out of them. Takes out of them so much, just drains the batteries. Do you ever open on a Sunday? Courtney says no, never. Joe, see if you stand that side, she got 2 blue marks on her. This girl standing right in front of me, giving me the eyeballs. This mule, the right side? Yes. Has she got 2 blue marks or just 1? I'm sure that's the quad. Oh, she's got 2. It is the quad. Holy moly, it's all going on today. I don't know if we need a quad either, ever, to be honest. Ever. I've just had a set of twins born here as well. I've had 2 sets of twins and a quad about to go. Okay. Yeah, we're based in Dumfries, Scotland for a lot of people. Dumfries, Scotland, southwest Scotland for those of you who are asking. Hello, darling, I'm coming to help you, don't you worry. Now, quads come with a bit of an issue because they can very easily be jumbled up. There is so many babies in there, they can easily come jumbled up, and you have a high chance of getting one stillborn just because there's so many. I will say mum's bag's okay, but it's not absolutely amazing.
Well, we run this Jacob out.
Yeah, put her in the top pen and move her quad into there, yeah. Trying to get a charger just now. He's going down looking for one.
This Jacob takes.
Only 6% now. Right, Jacob, you stand there, darling. I'm moving the Jacob round. Whoa, steady, 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 steady. Look at the cool lambs. She's away? Fantastic.
Never to come back.
Just fantastic. Wouldn't be like a Jacob to be completely and utterly wild. Quick fee. I'm 18 on YouTube and 6% on Facebook. It's adding a bit of tension in here. I think we might drop off, but we'll see. Haven't seen a quad sheep in my 4 lambing seasons with Roscoe, Marilyn says. I know, you don't get many of them. You do not, in fact, you hardly get any. Hardly any at all. Lots of people following us. Thank you so much for all the follows, guys. See all of them coming up. Someone followed you. Fantastic to see. Yeah, she's ready to lamb right now, Joe. Holly Ann says, one day I'm going to get there from New York. Hopefully. Whoa. Hold on, girls. Hold on, girls. Eve, or Sage, can you come and hold this phone? Can you come and hold this phone, darling? Good girl. I'll just give Dad a hand. Right, if you're just joining us, we've got a quad about to give birth, so 4 babies. You hold these, Sage. Good job. Good job, Sage. Well done.
Daddy.
Good job, Sage. Well done. Thank you. Okay. I wonder where Fee is with that charger, because we're going to get chronically low. Chronically low. I remember Cole and Abby visiting your farm. I was watching them on live. Yeah, Cole and Abby live just along the road from us. Just 2-minute drive along the road from us. 3%. 3%. Nobody panic, but we're on 3%. Oh my lord. I'm going to set you up here and see if we can, if I can go and find this charger. 2 minutes. How's this phone doing, Laura says? This one's okay. This one's okay.
Girl, nip down and see what mum is.
Nip down and see where Mum is, girls, because I need the charger really quick. Oh, there she is. Oh, staring at the ceiling here. We'll just take that, Joe.
Who's this Pygmy belong to?
What'd you get, 2 feet? Amazing. I've got 3%.
You might need to hold. Might need to hold that.
Right.
Imagine. Can we keep that?
They're the wrong ends.
Oh no.
There should be another end down there. It's a yellow end like that.
Oh, pulled that cable out thinking.
Yeah, no, I need that end. Quick fee, I've got 2%, 1% maybe. Oh my goodness, why is everything being so difficult here? Joe, hook this on for me, because these wee leads are tiny.
Hook what on?
Yeah, put that in there. Right, now we need to hook this up onto that, I think. Right. Okay, so YouTube, we're all good. If we go off Facebook, come over onto YouTube. TikTok, we're fine. We've got a four birth going on here, quad birth. This sheep has given birth to 4 babies. I'm going to sit yous down here. Just now, I'll go and get organised. %. I don't know if he's going to make it back up. Done.
Oh, it must just have went. Aye.
Okay, Facebook's went off. Didn't think we were going to get it. Oh, as Fee comes up the hill, would you? I can probably go live on Fee's phone.
Yeah.
It's so much live streaming today. Okay, live birth, 4 babies on the. Join us over on YouTube. Mind you, everyone's going to be off Facebook now. We'll try and get going again. We'll try and get it going again. It's died.
Oh.
We'll try and get
Let's hope nobody came on or just you said that.
Yeah, everything's fine. It's just the battery. Just the battery. Thanks for all the follows, guys. Appreciate all the follows. Can I go live off your phone on Facebook?
No, that would require my phone having power.
See if we can get this
Which
one
I'm sure it
fired up.
has.
Mum's fine just now. She's quite happy.
I'll be 52%.
It says you have to pop up a box to say educational content. I don't know if I can, how else can I do a box? No idea.
Phone's still in his room.
I think you're an old one.
That's why when I seen it, I was like, nah. Pulled it out. Where is it?
What's that?
Where's that phone?
Oh, it's you.
I don't.
Oh, you're all good. We could go, if you can go live off of it, we'll try it.
It's all saying you're live.
That's the problem. Right, we've got 2,000 on YouTube. Unreal. Unbelievable. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Pin the comment. Gail's watching. Hey, Gail. About time to invest in a power bank. We've been, guys, give us a break. We've been streaming non-stop all day. That's the only reason I came on to do a short live. Like, it's just the way it goes sometimes. We're on the hoof a lot in the lambing shed. It hardly ever happens. It's just one of them when we're streaming a lot. Bear with us. It's all good.
Still not. Oh, there we go. Let's see.
Yeah, don't forget to put the thumbs up, everyone, on YouTube, and don't forget to keep tapping that like button on TikTok. We've got nearly 250,000 likes. Keep them coming on TikTok. Awesome. It's all very exciting, isn't it? For our quad, highest amount of births from one sheep this year, or goat. It's great to have a quad. She's been down pushing, but we've still got another few pushes to go yet before I think we see anything happening. Joan Carter, thank you for the super chat. Everyone click the like button, Sharon says. Yeah, absolutely. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button on YouTube. Don Hinrich, thank you for the super chat. Are you going to need a heat lamp for 4? Shouldn't do. Should be all good. Scotch mules are fantastic at carrying large multiples, so we should be all right. Lots of likes coming in, lots of people coming over and subscribing, which is fantastic. 2,500 on YouTube.
Good to go.
Yeah, if I find the live on it.
What's that noise?
Is that goat sucking there?
Oh, it's a goat sucking. Okay.
Is that goat sucking? Yeah, it must be enjoying itself.
Okay, right. We're firing all cylinders again. Let's get going. Excellent. Right, we're looking good. We are looking good. Right. Missus, look at the size of that belly. It is massive. Massive belly going on here. She looks so chilled out, doesn't she? She couldn't be any more chilled. Looks delighted with life. Facebook's back up and running just now. We're all good with that. We've got landscape on YouTube and we've got TikTok going. It's all happening in the Dulscone social media world at the moment with our quad birth, which we didn't expect. We were on here kidding a pygmy goat, and then we had a set of twin sheep, and now we're on to, it's a triple birth today, and now we're on to a quad birth in one of our mules. What's the chances of that? What is the chances? 250,000 likes on TikTok, Fee.
Really?
That's pretty good. Thank you everyone for liking. It says League D4 number 23. What does that mean?
Oh, you're part of any challenges or did you meet more?
No idea. Right, so chances are, Mum, down pushing, chances are these babies are going to be all tangled up. There is 4 of them in there, remember. That's a high amount of babies for a Scottish mule to have. Felicity, thank you so much for the super chats coming through. Who else do we have on here? Hopefully this is all going to go according to plan. Lisa Calvert-Haig, thanks so much for the super chat as well. And yeah, lots of people join us back over on Facebook. Anyone can watch on any platform they like. Just great having you here. Remember, if you can, to support the stream by joining our supporters or members group on Facebook and YouTube. That would be absolutely awesome. So, I'll put this down a wee bit here. There's a better view for TikTok. Right. Oh. Really juggling things here, aren't we? We're really juggling things. It's all going on. It's all very exciting. This has been brilliant today, Debbie says. Thank you guys. I hope you're enjoying all the lambing content. There is tons of it at the moment. We're right in the thick of it. As you can tell, with so many births going on at the same time. Don't be surprised if something else gives birth whilst we're on here, because they are popping left, right and centre. And obviously being Sunday, this is the day that they're going to go. Of course it is. Of course it is. Nearly 1,000 likes on YouTube. Keep them coming over, guys. Remember to subscribe on there. We're trying to get to 40,000 subscribers on YouTube and 350,000 followers on Facebook. So yeah, everyone is on. It is. Everyone is on all platforms. It's nice to see so many people in the room, in the lambing shed. Warren Harper, thank you so much for the super chat. This is probably the most mentally taxing live I've done with all these platforms going at the same time. It's quite cool. I'm enjoying it. Valerie, thank you for the super chat. For all the new babies today, thank you, Valerie. It's just been high multiples today, I feel. There's not been a tremendous amount of births. What have we had? Two sets of twin pygmy goats and a single. And we've got this quad. Everything else has been reasonably happy, I think. Everyone else has been pretty chilled out. So it's not been as bad as what it could have been. Don't get me wrong, there's a long way to go today yet. A long way to go. Rach Thompson, thank you for the super chat. Nice to see you yesterday, Rach. For a healthy birth and for awesome streaming. Thank you, Rach. Shannon's watching in San Antonio on Facebook. Judy says best live ever. Stop. Stop it. Now, obviously, we're watching for this quad. We're watching for her giving birth to 4 babies. Now, she's carrying 4. It does add a certain amount of complications. She's trying to grow so many babies in there. higher chance of something going wrong. She is full term now, which is great. You know, she's not prolapsed or anything like that, so hats off to her. What a superstar. But it does add some complications in here. She's in her lambing pen, which is where she absolutely needs to be at the moment, which is where we run all of our animals in to give birth, because it ends up being extremely stressful on them if they are left in the pen with all the rest of the animals. They can't get some peace, they can't get some quiet. And she's having a wee squeeze here, by the way, when we're standing watching. We can't get peace or quiet, and then it does their head in. It stresses them right out, especially with the goats. The goats, when we've got one down pushing, the others will come in and have a wee go at it and give it a headbutt, and that isn't ideal either. So, that's our caveat. Hopefully everything's going to go according to plan. Hopefully we're going to have a beautiful set of quads and it'll all be perfect and we don't need to worry any longer. But we just don't know yet until they all arrive out. Let's get Tilscon to 1 million likes. Well, we're at 308,000 likes on TikTok at the minute. Love it. Thanks for all the gifts that have been sent across as well. Gillian Higgins, thank you for the super chat, for the great stream. Thank you, guys. Sharon says, stop jinxing yourself, Ben. It's not, it's honestly, and it's not that case, Sharon. It's just, I want to let everyone know what they're watching here. I want to let everyone know where we are, what's happening, and what the realistic chances are. There's a good squeeze from her at the minute, back arched. We'll see if we can see anything coming out the back end yet. We're all good, and like I say, it is the possibility. It is a possibility that these babies are all going to be tangled up in there. So it is again a possibility that she is going to be pushing and pushing and pushing to absolutely no avail. So that is an issue. You know, she could push forever more, and if one of those babies is coming backwards, it's all tangled up. Again, high chance because there's so many of them. If that happens, then she's not going to be able to get them out. There's another push coming just now. She's a stander-upper pusher. She's not wanting to lie down and push. She's quite happy standing up, which they're all different. They all labour in different ways, but she's certainly happy to, she's definitely happy to stand up and have a few pushes, which is fine. You know, she can do her thing. I don't think I would be mad, considering the fact 20 minutes ago she was down on the floor. I would be quite happy to go in there and have a wee look and see. Oh, there's the tail up again. She's giving some good heaves here. Oops. We're going for it. Thanks. Lunch is arriving. Farmer Pete has arrived. Saviour. Farmer Pete has arrived for the...
Saviour? Wow. Never been called that.
No, you can't put it on a t-shirt. I'll just have something quickly while we're flying on.
Very exciting.
Emma says always best to give a disclaimer. Absolutely. You agree, Fee?
Oh, definitely.
Do you need everything? Anything? Does everything?
Baldy, okay.
Fine.
Okay.
I think we're okay. Maybe you hold her and I'll have a wee look.
We'll have a wee drink to bite for you.
Oh,
wow.
Here we go. What do you think of this?
What have you got on?
I've got TikTok on one.
TikTok's on.
I've got YouTube on one. I've got
Social media
Facebook on
wizard.
one.
How many phones do you want?
All the phones, all in charge. I need to get a picture actually. All these on here.
Well, I would do it. My phone's currently.
Right, and mine.
Hang on, excuse me. Farmer Pete the Saviour.
Oh no.
Yeah.
It's sticking,
I'm
is it?
Sure you said the Saviour.
Is it sticking?
Hang on, start. Let me get a pic. Nobody can see this. Here we are. Hang on, no. Can we get a wee bit closer?
Can you get it? Do you want to go in here?
Well, you're suddenly in it. Okay. Hang on. There we go. Now, as long as Mum doesn't lose her phone, like she's prone to.
Lots of people joined on YouTube memberships, which is fantastic. Thank you so much, guys. See, if you're watching, could you pin the YouTube link onto there for us? That'd be class. And she has given some good heaves.
Just leave that one. Just
We've got 155 members on our team. What does that mean?
I don't know enough about TikTok lives.
You know who we need here? Spudman.
Yeah,
Even though-
do.
Yeah.
You're right.
I love
He
the
is
Spud. Shout out to Spuds.
Absolute TikTok thing.
If you're all right, I'll get the bottles, get those babies fed.
Yeah.
Or you want me to hold them?
I
Here's a good push now. Whereabouts are you? Lots of people asking where we are in Dumfries, southwest Scotland.
She's Papa's going to mix up the bottles so I give him a hand.
I'm so
Did you get that lady over there with some water? The goat that left a wee grey bucket sitting.
You can come back to the water.
Oh no, it's her there. It's her there.
Oh yeah,
She
I'll
needs
get,
some water.
I'll get it. Well, there's a sheep number one, and the sheep is like just standing there, isn't moving.
Have a wee minute.
Isn't looking very. No.
Right. Shoveling some lunch in my mouth here at the same time. Any more pushes, Mum? So if you are just joining us, remember it is a quad birth. So on this live already we've had 2 sets of twins. Yeah, we've got 2 sets of twins and a quad on this live. Not the quad hasn't quite arrived yet. You're looking right at her at the minute. And she's in the process of giving some real good squeezes. She's not wanting to lie down to squeeze, which is a bit of an issue. But if she's happy to stand up and squeeze, we'll take that. As long as she is squeezing, as long as she's contracting, we're all good. What's for lunch today, Ben? I've got some wee cocktail sausages and a chicken, bacon and lettuce sandwich. Don't think I'll get the sandwich yet, but it is an educational live. Everyone's saying about an educational live on TikTok. It absolutely is.
I've seen that on other streamers' pages before, but it actually has it up on in amongst this here. Like, how'd you do that?
I've no idea. We've got 338 new followers on TikTok though.
Wow.
That's cool. I'd ask you to Google it for you, but of course.
You have nothing. He's cool, isn't he?
I've no idea. How do you do that?
Oh yeah, we told people about that as well. Like, if they can see that box up on their screen, if they tap on it, they'll get 1 free point.
Okay, so if you tap on the wee treasure box on TikTok, it will send you 1 free point. There you go. Thank you, guys. Right. Elaine says coming on Wednesday from Larne, Northern Ireland. Northern Ireland. Christmas present from my brilliant family. Amazing. Amazing.
Your family are brilliant.
Maybe. Could be right.
Okay. I know I've said this before, but mules have absolutely fabulous face markings. Yes, they do. So this is a Scotch mule. Tell you a wee bit about a Scotch mule. Scotch mule breed of sheep are fantastic. A real utility sheep. They have a fantastic yield of babies. So if you put them to the tup, in our case the Texel tup, they're likely to carry 2 or 3 babies. Very unusual for them to have only a single. Now, Scotch mules, as the name suggests, a mule is a cross between 2 different breeds. So mum is a Scotch blackface and the dad is a blueface Leicester, and that is how you breed a Scotch mule. So you have the hardiness and you have the durability of a Scottish Blackface, and then you have the size and the milkiness and the ability to carry 2 or 3 babies, or 4 babies in this case, which is unusual, successfully from the Blueface Leicester. So it's a fantastic crossbreed of sheep, and we absolutely love them. We've got 100 of them here in the farm, and they do a great job for us. They are amazing mothers, and with a high milk yield, you can't ask for anything better. So they do a great job for us here. How's the Pygmy mum doing this morning with her baby? Oh, little He-Man. He's doing great. He's doing well. He's doing okay. He's been in for a sook. He's on his feet, but he's got a long way to go. Mum's rejecting him, unfortunately. So we're going to have to work away here and see what we can do, and hopefully Mum comes round to him. It is a Pygmy thing to do. A Pygmy goat thing to do is reject their babies or show no interest right at the start, and eventually they normally come round to them. So let's just hope that's the case again. Sometimes it doesn't work that way, and you just end up with a pet goat, and we have to bottle feed it. But hopefully we can keep working away, and we can get Mum to accept little He-Man. The milk issue is my biggest problem. She doesn't have a huge amount of milk. I really need that to drop pretty quickly. I need her milk to drop pretty quickly. Normally, when they give birth, the hormones make the milk production flow, and they end up with plenty over the next couple of days. But right at the start, it can sometimes be slim pickings, and it certainly is slim pickings just at the minute. Thanks for all the super chats coming through, everyone. Bev, thank you for the super chat. Sandy, thank you for the super chat as well. Tracy says Tiny Tim suits him better than He-Man. Hey Tracy, you've not even seen him in real life. How can you say that? Did Lester and Jamie have their babies yet, Ben? Yes, lots of them arriving, Thomas. Lots of them arriving. And they're looking absolutely phenomenal. Phenomenal. Nearly 500,000 likes on TikTok as well. Keep them coming, keep tapping. All very exciting, isn't it? It's all very exciting having a quad. Angela says, how's the eggs doing? Yeah, we've got our Wheaton Morans in the incubator at the minute. We've got 4 hatched out as we speak, but not the best yield out of them, if I'm honest. Not the best yield.
Did you candle them?
Didn't candle them ones. I've got the duck eggs to candle before they hatch end of next week, but I never candled the hen eggs. But yeah, pretty disappointed with the yields on those. Whether we're just a wee bit sharp at the start of the year, I don't know. But we didn't. Out of 18 eggs, only having 4 is a disaster, really. So we'll see. You should call him Reason. Reason is a good name.
A lot of people are calling him Reason.
A lot of people are saying Reason. Reason would be a good name for him. Hey, we can change it. I've just said that off the fly for He-Man, just because he's so incredibly mighty. Well, he's not. He's tiny, but you get the sarcasm. You get the sarcasm there.
Though he be a bit tiny, he is fierce.
He is very fierce, isn't he? He's very fierce. Right, as we're watching along here on our, like I say, if you're just following us, we have a Scotch meal giveaway. So hopefully she's got 4 healthy babies in there, and she's going to manage to lamb these successfully. Now, she has been down on the floor at one stage, really hauling and pushing and very much labouring, and she's standing here pushing away, but to no avail. I'm not seeing much improvement here or much progress at all, which is a little bit of a worry. Wee bit of a worry, if I'm honest. Ugh, gives me stress. Especially these high multiple births give me a lot of stress. Sonia says she's getting a cup of coffee. Does anyone else want one? Well, there you go. Hey, yeah, Feel have one. Feel have one. Have you got a can of Monster? I'll have that. Joe, you want one? Oh, yeah. Joe will have a can of Monster at any moment. Wendy says, will you intervene? Yes, we will intervene. It's not getting that far away from intervening. I just think if she was going to be able to do it herself, she would do it. I see some people saying as well that there's when we're filming the live births, we are intervening on a lot of them. Well, that's the reason for that is because if they can do them themselves, we don't get the chance to live stream it. They go into labour and they have their baby pretty simply. But when there's complications and things aren't coming the way that we want them, and you'll see if you're watching on Twitch or you look at our board when you come to the farm park, you'll see how many assisted births or night lamb or Kyle has to do as well. And it's just the way it goes. You're probably 1.25, maybe 20% of births that you have to intervene with. It's just the way it is, especially with the goats. Pygmy goats are so tiny. All they need is a leg slightly back and they can't get them out. Boar goats are super pathetic and they either fire those babies out no problem or they have real problems trying to get them out. Like I say, maybe 1 in 5, maybe probably less than that we're actually intervening with. But we have the time to set up the cameras, get on live stream and tell you what's about to happen when we see them labouring for a little while. So that is the amount of time that we're afforded to get on. Now, with those twins that you've seen in the back that were born on this live, you'll see they just came firing out, no problems, everyone quite happy, and job done. So that's what it should normally be like. If it's taken any more time than that, there is normally an issue. There is normally an issue in that. Emma says, I'm afraid to leave the room and make a coffee in case I miss anything. And quite rightly so. Right, okay, let's have a wee look and see. Put a sticker on educational purposes. I don't know how to do it. Can someone tell me on here how you put a sticker? Pop sticker up on... I don't know how to put a sticker on. Okay, how's that? Everyone happy with that? Thank you for the wee tutorial there, everyone. Appreciate it. I wasn't sure how to work it, but I've got it down now. Could you have more than 4? Unlikely, unlikely. We're normally very, we're normally pretty accurate with the scanning, so it is unlikely. So many people saying they're getting nothing done around the house today because we're watching our mule. We're just, I mean, for the pushes that we've had, we're just getting absolutely nothing. Ben, have you tried putting all the lives together? Yeah, we have, like on StreamYard, but if we do that, we're out and about on mobile devices. Lester's doing it stationary on his laptop, so it doesn't translate very well through phones, which is why we don't use it. Jump down off there, darling. Just because it's moving all the phones, that's us. Right, okay. I think we'll go and I think we'll have a wee look, Joe, and see what's going on in here. Especially with the quads, because they're just there's such a likelihood that they're tangled up. We're gonna go in. She's got the tail up now, having a wee push. Anything happening at the back end? 500,000 taps now on the stream on TikTok. Nearly 1,000 likes on YouTube. Keep them coming in.
Is there supposed to be a baby in with the section Pygmy? I'm not been given them, are we?
Yeah, it's supposed to be in there. I know.
She got to stand. That's right.
So we've got a head back on the first one. Just give everyone a wee reminder, it is a live birth week.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, so just saying a wee reminder for everybody that is a live birth and we don't know how this is going to go, so some discretion is required. Hopefully all will go well.
Seems like a little baby. This one seems like a little baby. The head's just a head presented, so the feet aren't coming forward, so I'm just going to pull that head forward. Pull the feet forward, sorry. Baby's moving, so we're all good with the baby so far. Keep pushing.
Do you have a mic on? Can you hear you?
I've not got a mic.
Oh, you've not got a mic on, right, okay.
Should still be able to hear slightly though. Go on, darling. So she's pushing now. Everything's coming the right way. We've got her sorted out.
Okay. TikTok can hear you.
Excellent.
Hopefully
everyone can
YouTube
hear
and
us, yeah.
Facebook can hear you clear enough.
So first baby just about to arrive. Everything's coming the right way. It seems tiny, but not surprising for quads. Maybe not as small as what you think actually, but go.
Oh, wow.
Good, yeah, no, perfect. Right, Mum's just going to help baby get going. She's licking away, which is perfect for baby. That's exactly what we want. Very silent. There's not a word from it, from baby or mum.
Oh.
There's 3 more on the way. 3 more. Mum's hopefully bringing that next baby up into the birthing canal, and that they're not too far jumbled up. I don't want them jumbled up yet. There you go.
Oh,
There's little baby number 1.
okay, it's not a little baby. Wow.
Good girl, darling.
Wow, that's impressive. There's 4 of them in there.
Four.
Yeah, she's 4.
Now, she may not have took 4 to full term, so we'll see. We'll see when we get in. First one, absolutely fine. Get your guesses in if you think it's wee girl or wee boy. Second one is right there. It's ready to come out.
Oh, second one. Oh.
Baby's moving, fighting against me, so that's good.
Another big one. Goodness me.
Bag over the face. There we go, baby number 2. Excellent.
Oh, another lovely one. So far so good with 2 healthy babies.
2 healthy babies. What's everyone thinking for, what was the votes in for the first one? What's everyone thinking? We're going to have a wee bit of time to just get this third one up into the birthing pool.
A lot of girls coming in on TikTok. I think it's probably half and half on Facebook.
Half and half. And the first one is a little boy.
Oh boy!
A little boy for the first one. The second one, get the guesses in. We've got about 10 seconds till the next one arrives. Get all your guesses in, get your comments in if you've got a boy or a girl.
A lot of boy coming in now on YouTube.
Needs to push that. One needs to do a bit of pushing first before we're ready here. Right, second one. Hey, darling. You're coming to play. Good job. Second one, I can exclusively reveal. Thanks for all the guesses. If you get this right, you need to tap the stream. Tap that like button, follow button. And if you get it wrong, you definitely have to, and you have to share it. Second one is a little girl. Little girl for the second. So you've got one of each so far. The other babies are right down here, all the way down the bottom. So we need mum to do a fair bit of pushing. I can only feel one more baby at the moment. So let's see. Nice clean birth as well. It's beautiful. The babies are so nice and clean. They're not stressed out. They've had an easy time of it. Yes, mum was pushing and wasn't actually able to get anywhere there, but the babies haven't been affected by that at all. And you can see as the head's up, they're quite happy, they're quite healthy, and you're ready to go. Darling, you've still got your hair done for the birth. They're making their way round to the teat already. They're baby lambs, darling. Yeah, they are.
There's two more supposed to be.
Keep pushing, mum. We need to see this area here contracting. In and out. Marnie Rose over here. Want to see what's going on there, darling? This one's already making its way in. We've got any
Like
glue
it's over
covers?
there, but we can't
Glue
do
covers
it
should be
right
over.
now.
Oh, they're sitting on that.
Is that this
It's
is
too busy right now.
I'll just cut that off because it's going to be in the way of the babies.
Oh, crikey.
full with couples and baby in hand.
She was all wasn't coming into a half and you've got left.
Oh,
Is it?
I'm surprised you went off quite early.
Hiya. I'm just getting these babies out.
It's totally fine.
Okay, so
Yes, isn't it? There's two. And then there's two more supposed to be.
baby number 3 on the way. All 4. Hopefully.
That's my hat.
Hopefully mum's been working really here. Only got a head on this one. She had this one real tangled up. Properly tangled up in here.
Come, Mom.
Had to lam it with one leg there. Just nothing, nothing presenting otherwise that could.
She's got a bald head.
Worried about that one there. That was looking too good for a second. Very slow to get going, but seems to be all good now. A lot smaller is there.
One at a time. Two. Two. Sometimes you need to take one more. Daddy wants to get it out. Yeah, he needs to get it out.
Good. Excellent, Mum. Right. Wee belly's going now. You see it going in and out. Happy, no problems. So, number 4. If number 4 is there, now, by scanning time, she may, with high multiples, she's got 2 blue marks here. That's your 4. That's the scan to say that she's due 4. She may have reabsorbed one, she might have lost one, you just don't know. So hopefully the 4th's in there. The 3rd was right down the bottom, so the 4th might have been hiding behind it. You could do with her to keep squeezing. She's got a lot on her mind at the minute with these 3. You could do with her to keep squeezing. There is a 4th in there. I can feel a foot, but it's so far down. We might just have to have a wee 5-minute wait. Oh yeah, your chin, darling.
Did you see what number 3 was?
Yes, number 3. Get your guesses. See what we are here. Right, so 3 healthy babies so far. There is a 4th in there. I can feel it, but it's yes, darling. Yeah. Don't touch Daddy's trousers. They're just a bit dirty. So number 4 on the way, but right far down. I can't reach it. We need Mum to be pushing. We have to get Mum to push. If we don't, I can't reach it down there. So she needs to bring it back up herself to try and so that I can assist her if need be. I can't tell which way it's coming. I can just feel a little foot there, right at the tip of my finger. So there is definitely a 4th one in there, and hopefully it's not going to be too far away. So if she can keep pushing, that would be great. But what a fantastic mum so far. Look at those 3 beautiful babies, and she's got another one on the way. Unreal. Nearly 1,000 people on TikTok. Get following, everyone. Get following. 700,000 likes. Keep them coming in. Let's see if we can get 1 million likes on TikTok. Keep it coming. Keep the likes coming. Keep tapping on there. 700,000 likes. They're flying up. So many people watching today. It's fantastic. 5,000 altogether over all the platforms. So keep pushing. We need to see that stomach right. See where she's kind of drawing in at the minute. We need to see that going in and out, and we need to get that baby right up into the birthing canal. I can't reach it. I can't get a foot in my fingers to be able to assist her. So she's going to have to do it. The trouble is she's kind of had enough now. She's got 3 babies in front of her, and who can blame her? Who can actually blame her? Do you know what I mean? She's done amazing so far. Of course she's going to think of course she's going to think she's done, but she's got one more to go. Now, again, getting 3 out of her when she's expecting 4 is 75% already. Unreal. Like, we'll take that as a resounding success. And not just 3 strong lambs, all going in there, all looking for a feed. Excellent. So, number 3, baby number 3. Everyone got your guesses in? I think everyone is thinking boy for number 3, possibly, where we are just now. Everyone thinking boy. Remember and follow the page if you're just joining us on TikTok for the first time. Get your guess in for baby number 3. Mum's having a yawn here. She's exhausted. Baby number 3 is, in fact, a little boy. So we've got 2 boys and a girl so far. 2 boys and a girl. All went remarkably well. All stress-free. Mum's been a superstar. Babies are absolutely fine. Nice and clean. No stress. What a great result so far. Let's see if we can get all 4 of them out and on the ground successfully. Now, there will be more content coming out about our quads and about our little single pygmy goat who fits in the palm of your hand, who has been rejected by its mum, bless it. Bless him. So, loads coming out. Remember and follow the page and don't miss any of our content. Emma says, gosh, so strong and up for a sook already. Oh, unreal. If she was having 2 and they were up that quickly and going for a sook, that would be an amazing achievement. And whilst we're in here, this is exactly the time that you really need to be keeping an eye on everything else, because this is when you let your guard down and you miss something. So we're constantly scanning around, looking around the lambing shed to see if anything else is going, because just because one's giving birth, it doesn't mean something else won't. We had 2 triplets going on at the same time yesterday, both pushing, both down squeezing in the same pen on our supporters live yesterday morning. I've never had that before, ever. 2 triplets going at exactly the same time. Right, pushes. Anyone seeing any pushes here? Anyone seeing any pushes? Could do with some extra. $830,000 likes on TikTok stream. Keep it coming. Keep them coming in. Let's get to 1 million. We can hit 1 million easy. No pushing, Laurie says. That's what I'm worried about, Laurie. I think that is the case. Good size for quads, Andrea says. It is amazing size for quads. Yes, they're smaller, but you could end up with tiny little scrawny runt lambs. And thankfully, we're not. Thankfully, we've got 3 big, strong lambs already. Now, number 4, obviously, we know what's coming. You're feeding the baz. Good boy. You're feeding the baz. Good lad. You're doing a great job. It's Sunday, so it's family day here in the lambing shed. The farm park's closed, so it's family day in the lambing shed. So all the kids are here, all feeding the lambs and feeding the sheep, feeding the goats and seeing what's what. It's good for them. What about the feeding for these 4? Will Mum have difficulty? Yes, she will. She'll have a lot of difficulty with these. She's not going to be able to feed 4. Maybe for the first couple of days she'll be okay, but we're going to have to twin them off. So basically what is going to happen is, if we, right now, ideally what we want is 2 single sheep to start lambing that are only expecting 1. If we get that, we will twin 2 of her babies onto one of the single sheep, or onto 2 single sheep. So you'll end up with 3 sets of twins. Is that right?
Yes.
Yes, that's right. I was thinking, have I done my maths right here? But that is right. So sets of twins. We don't want a quad because Mum can't feed them. So that's just the way it is. So, fair bit of work still to do with these guys, and you'll see them coming along as the singles start lambing. We've got plenty of singles, so hopefully we're going to get them. We've had 3 or 4 successful adoptions this year already. A lot of them, again, just the way it's worked out, a lot of them on supporters lives through the day, not at night or in the morning. In fact, Pete, we did an adoption on 6:36 the other day, didn't we? We done an adoption on 6:36. Yeah. Yes, so it was a successful adoption on 6:36. So we had a bit of a success in the morning, so everyone have been able to see that. And yeah, she's out in the field now, all going well. Right, where are we here now? 936,000. Hello, darling. Oh, are you saying hello to everyone? Marnie Rose is in the house. Yeah, so you want to see Uncle Joe? Marnie Rose is in the house. Our first stream, our first live stream. Someone needs to tell me I can't have a lamb because my mind's telling me otherwise. Like the comment. Love it. Maybe shoats, Ben. I have some triplet goats I'd like to twin on, so we don't have a shoat at the minute. A shoat is a sheep that's raised on a goat.
Some people are saying they can see pushes.
You can see some pushes. Excellent. I thought I'd seen one a second ago as well. So it won't take much. As long as I can just get a foot there, I can make sure that they're lambed okay. Now, we don't want the baby to be coming too far behind the triplets. So we don't want the quad to be coming too far behind its brothers and sisters, because they're going to be up, they're going to be strong, and they're going to be in sucking. And that baby's going to be newborn and trying to find its feet. So we definitely don't want that. We absolutely need them all to be roughly at the same stage. If we can get that, they'll have far more chances of getting enough colostrum, which is the first milk. The babies aren't born with any sort of antibodies at all. They're all produced from the mum's colostrum. So it's crucially important to get that for that 24 hours. So ideally, we can split all mum's colostrum into 4 and they would all have enough without any issues. Excellent. Oh, we hit 1 million likes on TikTok. Wow. 1 million likes on TikTok we hit. We've over 1,100 likes on YouTube. Let's see if we can hit 4,000 on Facebook. Everyone get tapping. Got some squeezes going on. That is what we're wanting. Excellent. Right, Mama. I'll adjust this camera here. I'll just go in there, Joe. We might not need to hold her. She's kind of distracted. So let's see.
Marnie would like to get in there with you.
Oh, are you getting angry? You want Uncle Joe?
Are you clean?
Nah, I'll be clean enough.
They're covered in apple.
She's desperate.
Farm kid.
Yeah. Shut up. Are you now don't close here.
One more.
Oh, she has. She's got.
Oh, no. Oh, baby's right there. And the right way. She has 4 the right way. No births, no breech births at all.
The Joe's getting stuff. We had these deer chopped off this morning.
Did you go get it cut? His hair cut. We came out.
Still on the 30 dad.
Yeah, she's getting like.
Baby's okay, it's moving. We're all fine.
I don't know if TikTok can see this.
This one's got the shit.
I know, bless her. Hopefully once it's had some milk, it'll warm up a wee bit more.
Bless her.
Coming upside down.
It's coming upside down.
Coming upside down.
Somebody on TikTok saying they're sat on their balcony in Mexico.
Oh, if only.
Lovely.
inside to get that baby out. Completely.
You want Joe?
So you needing Joe or Pete? Faith Gonzalez is saying hello, Claire.
Hi. Oh, but she's doing. It's just like, okay.
Got her down. Just like that.
She's like, just do what you need to do. Get this one out. That one's so good.
Oh, bless. Oh, wee darling. Okay. Not the easiest to move the camera, we've got quite a set of people kind of fix in place.
Oh yeah. If you twist it,
Girls, I don't even know how much you're really allowed to show them.
I don't know. Well,
Sorry, in a real moment, I'm getting just
not bothered.
what's up. Beard again.
So
John Joe.
it's got the head round and underneath the feet.
So that we can still hear on TikTok, but Ben's just saying it's got its head round underneath the feet. The fact that the first three came so easily is amazing. Like, you expect when there's something like quads it to be a little bit of a angle inside there.
Go help Daddy. You can't go. I don't have any inside. I've got any tassels to do. Oh.
Not panicking or anything, but
I'm not panicking.
What's happening?
Oh, Facebook can see like nothing.
absolute nightmare of a birth. Nightmare of a birth.
Baby at all.
How we doing?
Hey,
Yeah.
there we go.
Wow, another
Last
quick one.
one. Its head was round and underneath in here, and just could not get it out. That's why Mum was struggling to push it any further. But all absolutely fine. Oh goodness. Look at that.
Belly full of beer.
This is Fanta, it's so noisy.
Why is this?
Man.
Yelling back. You tell Fanta.
Somebody just said Joe's giving his best blue steel look.
Yeah. Oh, that was stressful. That was stressful for a second there.
Good job.
So that head was right down and underneath. It could get the feet, and the feet were presented, but the head was down and underneath the front feet. So it was an absolute nightmare. They're so difficult to lamb when they're like that, when the head's down the way. When it's back, it's not so bad, you can just flick it forward. But you have to start turning the head round and getting into the right position to pop it up. And it is really difficult. Really difficult. So, thank goodness, the last one's there. I've not even checked if it's a boy or a girl. I'm so stressed. I've not even checked if it's a boy or a girl for that last one. Where's the wee last one? Let's have a look. Horrible birth. Hate those ones. It was always bound to happen before though, wasn't it? Okay, so Get the comments in. Let me know. Let me know what you're thinking. Is number 4 a boy or a girl? Let us know in the comments. Like for boy, love for girl. Like for boy, love for girl. Put your comments in TikTok. Let us know. Keep hitting that like button. Like for boy, love for girl. Let's see what number 4 is. She's got 2 boys and a girl so far. Is she going to have 2 of each? Or is she going to be boy heavy here? Lots of people guessing a girl. Down the bottom. No. Lots of people guessing girl. I'm saying everyone is thinking. Most sent girl, 28 people guessing girl. I can see them all coming through here on TikTok. Whew, man, I was stressed there. I was stressed down. Marnie coming to give me a kiss, make sure everyone's okay. Good, they're all having fun. So, a successful set of quads, a rare event anyway, in the best of circumstances. Never mind with 5,500 people watching. So, Mum done fantastic. We're going to get her an antibiotic and a painkiller just to make sure everything's okay and she's covered in all bases. But that was a fantastic effort by her to actually get all these babies out. Like, that is unreal. Well done to her. No mean feat at all, and she's had a fantastic set. And well done on Duncan for the successful scan as well, correctly getting 4 babies. So number 4, I can exclusively reveal, is a little girl. She has got 2 of each. 2 of each. 2 boys, 2 girls. Well done, mama. Good girl. Excellent. They're all, obviously being 4 of them, they're all going to take just a little while to get up and get on their feet. But we'll get a lovely picture of them once they're all on their feet and with Mum. And what an achievement by her. She's done fantastic. Don't forget to follow the stream. There is so much going on at lambing time. There's so many babies to be born. We're in the thick of it just now, but we're only just getting started. So there's loads of videos, loads of lives coming along. I've thoroughly enjoyed it today. Thank you everyone for joining us. And what a fantastic achievement by Mum. Very much a success. Loads of new people in the streams as well, so thank you for following along. And man, am I glad that they're all out happy and healthy. Because that could have been a nightmare. Yeah, look at her goat in the background. Yeah, remember and hit that follow button, everyone. Remember and hit that follow button. And I'm going to go and have my sandwich, have my lunch, and we'll see you all for any bursts later on Supporters Live on YouTube and Facebook. Thank you so much for joining us. What a fantastic stream. What a great result. Mum with 4 babies, a set of twins, 2 sets of twins. It's all been kicking off. It's been absolutely brilliant. And we'll see you all in the next one. Bye guys. See ya.